Hey, this is Don Kryptonium, the wisest, the nicest, the handsomest, and the lovest. Don Kryptonium. This channel is about love, positivity, and crypto. This is why you should absolutely hit that like button. I'm serious. Hit the like button and let me know, what do you think? What do you love the most about crypto, positivity, and Don Kryptonium? Today we are going to discuss billions, okay? I know this year was difficult. I know they told you early 2022, buy the dip. And I know you got wrecked. But let's do a step back. Let's approach it with the love. Let's see what the wisest and the richest are doing. Let's see what the venture capital is doing. Let's see if you can outsmart them. Let's see if you can get the better deals. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just checking. I'm just seeing what is happening. I want to tell you, I feel the IBC is for the win. And I will tell you why it is for the win. Like this video, share love, positivity, share this video. So I'm on the website of the Figment Capital, which is one of the most active venture capital within the Cosmos ecosystem and the broader interchain ecosystem, right? They don't not only invest in the Cosmos, but also in the chains that could participate in the future in the interchain economy. So I want to look into this. I want to see how the investment aged. What are the blockchains that are in the portfolio? Because I want to tell you, like, whatever you think about the venture capital, they're an important part of the ecosystem. If you have blockchain that doesn't have any funding, remember they will always have to liquidate the user base in order to fund the expenses. Some chains try to balance that, but I want to pick a few projects that caught my attention. So there is Celestia, Penumbra, Agoric, Anoma, Axelar. We have Stargaze. There is some NIM, some projects from the Polkadot, such as Akala, very well funded. We have Composable, we have Umee. We have maybe Credo. I could talk about this. So let's look if we can actually outsmart them, okay? And let's look how the ecosystem looks going forward, because there is a lot of words about, hey, there is so much drama in the Cosmos ecosystem, no one is coming, okay? I want to tell you this is not true, as the fact that the Cosmos Hub itself might not age very well. You need to understand that the IBC will grow in value and the interchain will prevail. So let's open the CoinGecko, okay? And I want to start with the Umee. I was eyeing recently. I know not many people are sold on this. I know there's competition coming from the Mars protocol. Many people are very bullish. But I was speaking recently about Umee, and I'm starting with this because I want to tell you how you can check the number of investments and how you can check if you are getting better deal than venture capital. So Umee, as of now, is valued at just below half of a cent. So 1/6 of a cent. How much venture capital paid for Umee? Venture capital got 1.4 billion of Umee tokens that are not fully unlocked yet. And according to what I saw, it must have been the price that is half of a cent. So we are now 20% above what venture capital paid for it. And we are, well below what ICO people paid for it. So if we go 20% lower, you could be getting better deal than the investors. Is that a good deal? I think you should answer yourself if we go below. But I'm just trying to tell you there is rhetoric that you always lag behind the venture capital. That doesn't have to be always the case, For example, we have also Stargaze. I believe Stargaze price for venture capital was just below 3 cents And as you can see, the Stargaze price is even lower. Of course, the dilution happened, so you could average down this price, so probably venture capital was slightly better. But you can get something that would be called deals. It's hard to value if it's good price or not. But you can find those informations on how much money was raised and how much venture capital paid for the money. So we have Umee, well funded with 38 millions. Price as of now similar. Sorry, the cough is. The air very dry. So I like to look at the chains that are very well funded and could have the price similar maybe to what venture capital paid. I spoke about Agoric recently. So they raised a lot in the ICO as well, but I had the separate video for this. But let's see what's coming to crypto. A lot of people focused on Celestia. So and also Figment Capital was part of this investment. So you need to know that Celestia raised recently $55 million in a Series A and B. And there is a lot of hype around Celestia. And Celestia raised a little bit of money before. Celestia pre-seed. And it was pre-seed funding, right? So let's see what was the pre-seed funding. Pre-seed 1.5, okay? That was and this was the great deal. So let's see who did pre-seed. It was Interchain Foundation. So Interchain will make huge money on this. Binance, Doka Capital, P2P Capital. Like, we have a lot of participants from the Cosmos ecosystem. Advisors. You have Zaki Mannion from Inclusion, Ethan Bookman. And recently Celestia raised this $55 million at over $1 billion valuation. So it's huge valuation for this market, right? If Celestia would launch their token in the next year or two, just look at this number where it's valued. So if Celestia total maybe fully diluted market cap will be below that, you might get the share of that below what venture capital paid, right? I think it might launch at huge overvaluation. If you go at Cosmos, for example, go look at Cosmos Hub. As of now, market cap is below $3 billion. So Celestia, by the venture capital, was valued at $1 billion already. So when people say, look, Cosmos Hub is so important, the ecosystem doesn't exist within the Cosmos Hub, I want you to look at this. I want you to look at Celestia. I want you to look at Penumbra. I want you to look at Agoric, Anoma, and much more that will come in the years to the IBC ecosystem and could bring substantial value also in the IBC market cap value. Other protocols that are probably worth to pay attention. Penumbra is still at pre-seed. I would accept Penumbra raising a lot of money in the Series A and B as well. They going to have. So let's see Penumbra. I think it was pre-seed, right? So no, they already had seed round, right? Is it Penumbra Labs raised 4.75, but it was a year ago. I would expect Penumbra will do more rounds, to be honest. And we'll see. There is a lot of hype, so there could be a lot of funds being raised, but there is a lot coming to the ecosystem. I want you to focus on those who are well funded. Axelar, bridging solution, over $60 million in the funding. You can easily calculate the deal that was done by Capital and others. NIM, Andromeda. I heard some words about Andromeda. I'm going to cover them soon. But you need to know the ecosystem will be much larger than it is now. And let's not pretend. I'm speaking about money because, this is end of the year. This is Christmas, okay? People wish you health, well-being. I tell you what Don is wishing to you. On the one thing that matters. I wish you money. Money, 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 money. That's all you want. Let's not pretend. So, when everyone is leaving, get engaged. See where is the opportunity. You are a risk taker. Maybe you will take the risks, okay? But also, if you don't have money, you always can get engaged in the communities. You can go on Discords and you can seek for job opportunities and try to get rewarded for your contribution. You know, not only Cosmos ecosystem, a lot of well-funded chains. I heard about Credo. They raise so much money. I'm not even sure what they're doing. With that, this is message of encouragement from Don Kryptonium for the year 2023. I don't know if price is gonna go pump or dump. No one knows. Just look. Be patient. Wait. Maybe we dump. Maybe 2024 we dump. You know, it's like established. We are having recession in 2023. It seems like the easiest predictable recession we had, no? So let's see. Is the dollar gonna be scarce? Or is the dollar gonna cause the pump it up in crypto? Don Kryptonium out. Remember, love, share the video, like the video, never hate, subscribe to Don, follow Don on Twitter, make sure Don grow in power. Till the next time.